Well, it's been a couple of days because, I had to go do that work thing to hopefully pay the bills and have enough change left over to work on the boat. So far, not overwhelmed with the smell of diesel. I think it's gradually, slowly starting to smell less like diesel. And we'll call that a good thing. Well, I've been doing a little bit of work trying to figure out some of this wiring and stuff. Haven't been recording it because do you really need to see an hour-long video of me going, what? Why? What? Why? I mean, how much of that do you need to see? I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. Especially trying to figure out why there are hoses that go to nothing. Okay, just in case you were asking for it. Yeah. Wonder what this goes to. Wonder what this goes to. Wonder what this goes. Oh, okay. I see what it goes to. There. What else do we have? Some of those wonderful wire nuts. Hey, look, there's another end of a hose that goes to nothing. Wonder what this goes to. Wonder what this one goes to. Yay. Well, it's time for another big reveal. Let's see how bad this is. Really not that bad. Of course, I thought it was empty. And there's about half full. A little bit of crud down there in the corner. You probably can't see that. Almost looks like it's been pulled out and cleaned inside. So you can see right there the marks from somebody had some kind of little grinder or wire brush or something going across the bottom of the tank. So I'm actually impressed. A little bit, but still impressed. So I was moving the water heater back so that I could clean up there where it used to sit. When I was moving it, I noticed that one of the hoses that goes back here to the engine was kind of loose on it. So I was being careful when I moved it back, trying not to knock the hose off because I didn't want the coolant to come out of the engine. I had to get out and move around to the other side and do a bunch of stuff, and I came back and looked, and I noticed that the hoses didn't seem right. So I started looking a little bit closer, and here's the hose that comes off of the engine. It is plugged solid. I don't know what's in there. It's rock hard. And here's the fitting where it goes into the water heater, and that is plugged solid. So it kind of makes me wonder how the rest of the cooling system is on the engine. Is everything plugged up? Is there any antifreeze in it? Just one more thing to do, I guess. Okay, let's see what happens when we take this hose off. Ooh. Most of the way plugged up. Tasty. A little bit of crap, but it's not plugged up like the other one. Well, after seeing that in hoses going to the water heater, I figured, well, this hose is right here. It's easy to get to. Let's take a look. A little bit of crap in there. A little bit in there. No coolant, which, you know, maybe they winterized it and for some reason drained all the antifreeze out, which should be winterproof. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So, really haven't been filming that much because I've been working on little things here and there. Some stuff kind of like this. See, right up here is a fan. You come in here, wiring for the fan goes down and goes through there. You come over here, goes down and goes through there. You come back here, it goes down and goes through there. And this is in the galley. If you come out here, don't mind that mess, that's just wires that went to nothing that I've been ripping out. Come around here in the aft head, and there's where that wire comes out at. And then it's spliced in here. You got wires that come up to this little light here, wires that come over for this light here, and then the other wire goes down here and down in through there. You come out down here, and it goes back and joins in with two other wires back there. And they go that way. So we come over here. The wires come through, go across, and disappear over there. So somewhere back there on the other side, I don't know where they go to, unless they go all the way back and around the back. But then there is nowhere over on this side where they come out. I've looked in all the compartments and up and everywhere and can't figure out where they go to. I've even looked down here where the holding tank and everything is. And nope, they don't come out here. So that's part of the fun that I've been having. And didn't see a reason to record 6 hours of me tracing wires that I still haven't figured out where they go. Well, today Sonia's down near a place that sells used teak, and we figured while she's there, she might as well see about getting some boards so that we can get started on this project. Just missing a little bit. I put a brand new rain gutter on there to help keep some of the water out. But yeah, their silicone or bathroom caulk or whatever they put on there isn't quite holding up. So one of our projects is going to be to replace that. So I'm getting measurements and everything that she needs. And I started taking stuff apart just to check it out but not tear it apart too much. And here's something that kind of surprised me. I was expecting all of this to be rotted out and all of this up here to be rotted out. So maybe their window caulk, silicone, whatever they put in there actually might have done a little bit of good. I mean, there's one of the screws that was in here was kind of stripped out, but I mean, I really expected that to be rotted. Of course, I probably cursed myself because this is just the first window. There's still that window to go, and that window, and that window. So, I guess we'll see. Well, got trim off the second window, and it seems pretty good too. Everything's nice and solid. A lot better than I expected. And then, like I said, maybe it's, I don't know if you can see that. These are the screws that I took out of the trim here, which look like they're original. And then when you come over to this side, missing a screw there, missing a screw there, missing a screw there, and there. And get over here, some of these screws on this one aren't even all the way in. Maybe I just happen to start on the good side and this one's the bad side. And there we go. Window trim removed off of all four. All four of them. Good and solid. Surprised. I expected a lot of that to be rotted out and it turned into a bigger deal. Of course, now that I've taken them off, I can see that I didn't need to take them off to redo the windows. However, I really wanted to know if the core was rotten or not so I could get working on that. And I guess when I pop the windows out and put them back in, if there's any extra that squeezes up through, at least I can clean it up before I put the trim back on. So I don't feel like I wasted my time. Well, I guess I'm supposed to say something at the end of the video about you're supposed to like it or something, but like it if you like it or don't.